Hello, my name is Ashish. Mm, my class ID is 51. So, uh, the lab assignment, I'm about to explain lab assignment part 1. Here, I developed an Android application wherein a user gets to log in to the application. If he doesn't have any account in the application, he will register using the register page. The details in login page and the details in registration page are stored in the Firebase, and whenever user tries to log in, the details are retrieved from the Firebase and matched with the credential given with the that the user given. If the credentials are matched, then the user gets to log in. When the user logs in, he is displayed with the home page where I'm using the service IBM Watson Visual Recognition Service. I've developed a custom model where I gave where I embedded two classes, that is one for cabbage and one for broccoli. Uh, uh, so when the user scans any item, it says whether the item is, it says whether it is a broccoli or it's a cabbage. So let me execute the program. So this is my mobile, and so yeah, this is the login page. So first we can register here. This is the registration page. First we need to register. Let me give me. So when I sign up, it says the registration is successful. So my details are stored in the Firebase, which let me show you. So here the details are stored in the Firebase. Now I'm going to retrieve these details in through my login page. So here, this is my home page. I have two options here, one for scanning and one for logout. When I click on logout, it directs me back to the login page. But when I click on scan, camera application gets opened. Camera application starts running, and when I try to any when I try to scan and cabbage, is when my application. This was the image I just captured. Now when I click on OK, see, the classifier says that it is a cabbage. As I don't have any cabbage at my home, I'm using this image. Or else you can scan the real world object, and you can also see the result. The result will be same as cabbage. Okay. And when I click on scan, now when I try to scan broccoli, here you can see in the taskbar, you can see I'm scanning the broccoli through my phone. I took an image. Now my classifier says it's a broccoli. So when I click on logout, it directs me back to the login. When I click on logout, it directs me back to the login page. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Let me explain the code. So here I'm using observer subscriber method. This is the in observer method. I am writing the code with the input stream. The input stream is nothing but my image. I'm giving my image to the input stream into a variable image path. I'm getting this image path from this here say path. I'm getting the image path. After getting the image path, I'm storing it in an input stream. Now that I've got the image, I'm first authenticating to my IBM account using IAM options. This is my key for the IBM Watson visual recognition. After that, I'm creating a visual recognition object by specifying the versions and the options. These options is nothing but my API keys and API keys. Now when I'm trying to classify, I'm giving my classification object options. That is, my image file is this final image stream which I have given here with the file name this, and the classifier ID is this is my custom. When I created a custom model, I got a classifier ID. This is the classifier ID, and the threshold is nothing but up to minimum amount. I mean minimum accuracy to be matched. And when I execute this, the result is emitted, and when the result is emitted, I'm calling on success method. That is, in on success method I'm retrieving the JSON. So the response will be in JSON format, so I'm passing the JSON file and store and getting the answer and setting it to the text field here. Thank you.